record store on Main Street closed last fall. They sold everything for nothing, the records and the walls. I bought a box of 45s from the bargain bin. Most of them were scratched, but I took them anyway with a grin. I found one with a yellow label dated 1964. The artist's name was faded, I couldn't read it anymore. But I put it on the turntable when I got home that night, and the first song sounded like your voice, soft and right. Oh, the record store on Main Street is just a memory now, but I keep spinning those old 45s, and I don't know how you keep showing up in every crackle, every skip, every hiss. Baby, that's the only kind of love I never miss. The old man who ran the store, he had a kind smile. He'd say, "Take your time, son, stay a while." I never knew his name, but I think he understood that music was the only thing that ever felt this good. All the years of digital, all the streaming noise, nothing beats the warmth of a needle and the boys who press their hearts into a groove so deep that even now your memory I keep. The record store on Main Street, it's just a memory now, but I keep spinning those old 45s, and I don't know how you keep showing up in every crackle, every skip, every hiss. Baby, that's the only kind of love I'd never miss. Spin it again, slow. I used to run from everything that hurt, a closing door, a buttoned shirt. I thought that speed would save my skin, but I just wore my tires thin. Now I take my time. The road is long, but so am I. I see the flowers by the side, the ones I missed when I would hide. I used to run, now I walk. The difference is I hear myself talk to the old me, the scared one too. I used to run, now I walk with you. just delayed the reckoning. Now I stop and feel the ground, the only peace I've ever found. Not a race, not a fight, just a slow walk into the light. The finish line was never there. The walk itself became a prayer. Walk slow, stay. I found a payphone at the corner of 8th and Main. The glass was cracked, the dial tone was a lonely strain. I put a quarter in just to hear the sound of a connection to a world where you were still around. I remembered calling you from that phone in '79. You picked up on the first ring, said, "Baby, you're mine." No cell phones, no screens, just a wire and a prayer, and your voice in my ear, like you were right there. The last payphone call I never made to you. I stood there in the rain, my heart split in two. I hung up the receiver, put the quarter back. Some love letters are meant to fade to black. They tore the payphone down last spring, put up a bank. Progress takes the poetry and leaves a blank. But sometimes at night I still walk to that spot and pretend I'm dialing you, even though you're not. All the years of instant messages and text, I still miss the weight of the receiver, the context of your breath before you spoke, the pause, the crack, the last payphone call. I can never get back the last payphone call I never made to you. I stood there in the rain, my heart split in two. I hung up the receiver, put the quarter back. are meant to fade to black. Click, goodbye. Goodbye. I used to hold on way too tight to broken things, to fading light. I thought that grip would make them stay, but it just pushed them all away. The art of letting go is slow. It doesn't happen in one blow. It's a loosening, a breath, a pause, a quiet respect for natural laws. The art of letting go, I'm learning still. It takes a gentle heart, a stronger will, not to fight, but to release. The art of letting go is peace. Last week I finally cleared the shelf of all the things I kept myself from loving fully, moving on. The weight is lighter, the grief is gone. Not the grief of loss, just the grief of hope that I could fix what wasn't broke. I let it go, and now I see the art of letting go set me free. Let it go. Your dad had a Chevrolet with an 8-track player. He said, let's steal it, and I said, see you later. You laughed and grabbed the keys off the kitchen hook, and I fell for you harder than I ever could. We drove through the cornfields, the 8-track played a best of 70s love songs. by someone who didn't know us, but somehow knew that every track would be me and you. The 8-track summer, the hottest on record. You wore my shirt, I was your record. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a map, just the click of the track change and a nap in the back. We played the same 4 songs on repeat, and you sang every word off key and loud. I thought I'd die of happiness in that crowd. All these years later, they don't make 8 tracks anymore, but I still hear that click when I walk of your heart, of my memory, of the summer we stole a Chevrolet, and a love that made me whole. The 8-track summer, the hottest on record. You wore my shirt, I was your record. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a map, just the click of the track change and a nap in the back. Click, play again. The kitchen was a mess, the sink was full. I stood there feeling like a fool. For all the years I tried to clean the outside when the inside was mean. You walked in and didn't speak, you just grabbed a towel and cleaned a streak, and left the rest for me to see. The lesson in the mess was free. The lesson in the mess is this: you can't scrub away your love and miss. You have to sit inside the dirt and let the broken have its worth. Not the dishes, not the stain, just the part I couldn't name. The fear of not being enough. A mess was never that tough. Sit with me in the mess. The diner on Route 9 still has the same booths, the same cracked vinyl, the same old truths. You left your lipstick on the coffee cup rim, and I left my heart there, trying to swim. The ashtray was glass, shaped like a diamond. You tapped your cigarette. You were trying to time and the moment when you tell me that you had to leave. The smoke curled up like a make-believe. The ashtray of a diner, the middle of the night. You said I love you, and then you turned off the light of the booth, of the moment, of the cherry pie. You said goodbye with a smoke ring aside. They banned the smoking years ago, but I still see the ghost of your cigarette next to me in the glass ashtray, shaped like a diamond. I trace the edges like I'm trying to find in all the words we never said. The coffee gone cold, the waitress asked, "Are you okay?" I said I'm old and young and stupid and stuck in a booth with the memory of you and the memory of truth. The ashtray of a diner, the middle of the night. You said I love you, and then you turned off the light of the booth, of the moment, of the cherry pie. You said goodbye with a smoke ring aside. Same booth, different life. The year I learned to stop was the hardest yet. I said yes to every bet, on myself, on my time, on my tired soul. I thought that busy made me whole. Then one morning I couldn't move. The clock was ticking, but I couldn't prove that I had anything to show. The year I learned to stop was slow. The year I learned to stop, I finally started the life I wanted. The broken hearted, not from love, but from the race. The year I learned to stop found my pace. Took a walk, I left my phone. I sat on a bench and sat alone. The world kept spinning, I did not. The year I learned to stop was a lot. A lot of silence, a lot of breath, a lot of sitting near to death. Not the real death, just the fear. The year I learned to stop is here. Stop with me just for now. Cigarette case you gave me is silver and thin. You bought it at an antique shop, said, let's begin. A habit we don't need, but keep anyway. I quit smoking years ago, but I keep it every day. Inside a photo of you from 1973. Your hair was long, your smile was free. You weren't looking at the camera, you were looking at me. And I felt like I could walk across the sea. The cigarette case you gave me, I don't put cigarettes inside. I put the memories I can't hide. a lock of your hair, a ticket stub, a note. I love you in the handwriting you wrote. Sometimes I open it just to smell the silver, and the ghost of your perfume makes me shiver. I never smoked a day in my life, you know, but I'd start a fire just to watch it glow. All those years of holding on to things, stuffed bears and broken wings. But this case is different somehow. It holds the love that's here and now. I don't put cigarettes inside. I put the memories I can't hide. A lock of your hair, a ticket stub, a note. I love you in the handwriting you wrote. Click. I love you too. Mirror knows my name, but not my face. It's seen me in every hiding place. It's watched me practice smiles and lies. The mirror never questions why. Last week I looked for a long, long time. I saw the cracks, the worn out lines, but I didn't turn away this time. The mirror knows my name, and that's fine. The joy, the sorrow, the silent tears, but it doesn't judge, it doesn't blame. The mirror knows my name. mirror knows my name. Look with me. It's okay. Tube radio on the kitchen counter was warm. You turn it on before the evening storm. The dial would glow like a tiny sun, and you'd hum along until the rain was done. Your mother got it for a wedding gift in '62. It only got 3 stations, but what else could you do? You twist the knob so slow, searching for a song that made you tap your foot and sing along. Oh, the tube radio on the kitchen counter, it's silent now, but I still hear you humming when I think of how you'd stand there in your apron, flower on your hand, the warmest sound in all the land. I tried to fix it after you were gone. I found a man who said the tubes are done. He sold me new ones, but it never sounded right. It lost the crackle that held you tight. All those years of perfect digital sound, I'd trade them for the static that wrapped around your voice, your kitchen, the evening rain, the tube radio's beautiful broken refrain. The tube radio on the kitchen counter, it's silent now, but I still hear you humming when I think of how you'd stand there in your apron, flower on your hand, the warmest sound in all the land. Hum for me one more time. They told me burn the bridges that hurt, leave no trace, no kind of dirt. But I left one standing just in case. The bridge that didn't burn found grace. It wasn't about going back, it was about the steady track of knowing that I could forgive. The bridge that didn't burn helps me live. The bridge that didn't burn, it's still there. The bridge that didn't burn set me free. You asked me once if I regret leaving that bridge. I said not yet. It's a reminder, a gentle line. The bridge that didn't burn is mine. Just to know that not every ending has to go. The bridge that didn't burn is a friend. It taught me how to begin again. Let it stand, just in case. I found a postcard from Atlantic City in a drawer. The picture was faded from '74. You wrote on the back in blue ballpoint pen, wish you were here, love you, come back again. Never mailed it, I found it years later, under the socks and the old gator belt you hated, and the receipts from the A&P. A postcard to me, from you to me. The postcard from City, the boardwalk in black and white. You wrote that you missed me in the middle of the night. You never dropped it in the mailbox, you kept it close. It's the thing I treasure the most. I went to Atlantic City last fall just to see the place where you were when you thought of me. The boardwalk was crowded, the neon was loud, but I felt you in the wind like a cloud. All those years of unsent letters and unspoken words, now I'm holding this postcard like a flight of birds. You never said it out loud, but you wrote it down, and that's the sweetest sound I've ever found. A postcard from Atlantic City, the boardwalk in black and white. You wrote that you missed me in the middle of the night. You never dropped it in the mailbox, you kept it close. Now it's the thing I treasure the most. Wish you were here still. The old man at the gas station had a limp. He said, "Slow down, boy, don't be a simp." I laughed and said, "I'm in a rush." He said, "That's the thing that turns a blush into a burn, into a fire. I used to run, I used to tire. Now I pump gas and watch the sky." The old man at the gas station isn't shy. The old man at the gas station taught me more than any book, than any door. He said the only rush is to the grave. Slow down, kid, be brave. To thank him, the station was closed, the sign was dim. I sat on the curb and thought of him, the old man at the gas station wins. Not a win like a trophy, just a win like a piece. The old man at the gas station gave me release from the need to be fast, from the need to be first. The old man at the gas station quenched my thirst. Pump slow, stay a while. But when it worked, it played the songs that made you mine. You'd lace up your skates, the wheels would glow, and you'd pull me to the floor, moving slow. The lights were disco balls in colored haze. We were 16 in our 70s days. You'd hold my waist, I'd hold your hand, and we'd glide across the vinyl land. The jukebox at the roller rink, it's still there, I think, but they changed the songs, they changed the link to the past, to the nights we didn't need a drink, just your hand and the ring. The jukebox at the roller rink. Last year they tried to renovate the place. They polished the floors, put a smile on every face. But the jukebox was gone, replaced by a screen, and I lost a piece of my 17. All those years of progress and new designs, I'd trade them for the static of the broken lines on the 45 that skipped but played your song. The roller rink where we belong. The jukebox at the roller rink, it's still there, I think, but they changed the songs, they changed the link to the past, to the nights we didn't need a drink, just your hand and the ring. The jukebox at the roller rink. Glide with me, slow. Glide with me, slow. The hardest person to forgive is in the mirror. You've been carrying that weight for years. Every mistake, every wrong turn. The hardest person to forgive won't learn. I sat down one night and had a talk with the man I used to mock. I said, I'm sorry. He said, for what? The art of forgiving yourself is a lot. The art of forgiving yourself is slow. time you used to know, for blaming, shaming, holding tight. The art of forgiving yourself is light. Put it on a high-up shelf. I forgive you for the mess you made. The art of forgiving yourself is a blade. Not a blade that cuts, a blade that frees. The art of forgiving yourself is the breeze that blows away the heavy dust. The art of forgiving yourself is trust. Forgive with me, you deserve it.
The milk crate full of 45s was in your dad's garage. I found it when I was helping him clean out the barrage of junk he'd collected since the 50s, I guess. He said, "Take 'em, son, they're yours more or less." I pulled out a stack of singles. The labels were worn. The Who, the Kinks, a girl group I hadn't heard since I was born. You came downstairs with a dust rag in your hand. Said, "What'd you find?" I said, "A band." The milk crate full of 45s, we played 'em all night long, sitting on the garage floor, singing every song. Off key, off beat, off the wall. The best damn music in this world, after all. Your dad came out and laughed at us at 2 a.m. Said, "I used to spin those records for your mom back when we were young and stupid, just like you two." And he sat down and played a few. All those years of streaming, everything on cue. Nothing beats the crackle of a 45 that knew every scratch, every skip, every story to tell. The milk crate in the garage where love fell. The milk crate full of 45s, we played 'em all night long, sitting on the garage floor, was singing every song, off key, off beat, off the wall. The best damn music in this world. After all, spin another one, please. The bench where I sat alone was by the lake. I used to think that peace was fake, until I stopped trying to fill the space. The bench where I sat alone found grace. I watched the water, watched the trees. The only sound was the breeze. No phone, no plan, no need to go. The bench where I sat alone helped me grow. Solitude is something sad. The bench where I sat alone made me glad. Now I go there every week to hear the silence, to hear me speak, not out loud, just in my chest. The bench where I sat alone is the best. Not the best like number one, just the best at being done. With the chase, with the race, the bench where I sat alone found my face. Sit with me on the bench. Had a velvet painting of Elvis on the wall. The eyes follow followed you everywhere down the hall. You said it creeped you out when you were small. Now it's the only thing you'd save from a fire. After all, he was wearing a white jumpsuit, rhinestones on the collar. You said my aunt was a believer, a follower, a scholar of the king, the pelvis, the voice, the fame. And you'd imitate his sneer and call my name. The velvet painting of Elvis in your aunt's old house, it's tacky and it's glorious, quiet as a mouse. The eyes still follow me when I walk by. I smile and wave, and I don't know last winter. The house was sold. You asked for the painting. I said, you're bold. We hung it in our bedroom, right above the bed. Elvis watches us now, or so it's said. All those years of tasteful art shows, now I'm sleeping under Elvis, and everybody knows that love is weird and velvet and a little bit cheap, but the memories are the ones I wanna keep. The velvet painting of Elvis in your aunt's old house, it's tacky and it's glorious, quiet as a mouse. The eyes still follow me when I walk by. I smile and wave, and I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you very much. The gift of getting it wrong is the gift of learning. The burn of the mistake, the slow returning to the place where you try again. The gift of getting it wrong is a friend. I used to think that wrong was shame. Now I know it's just a name for a step that wasn't straight. The gift of getting it wrong made me wait. The gift of getting it wrong is the gift of time, to fix the rhythm, to find the rhyme. Not perfect, just in tune. The gift of getting it wrong is a moon.
week I failed at something small. I didn't crumble, I didn't fall. I just smiled and said okay. The gift of getting it wrong saved the day. Not the day like a calendar, just the moment, just the stir of realizing that wrong is right. The gift of getting it wrong is life. Get it wrong and grow. The rotary phone on the wall in your kitchen had a cord so long you could take it to the garden. You'd sit on the back steps, twirling the cord around your wrist, and I'd listen to your voice through the static and the mist. I dialed your number so many times I memorized the clicks. 7 digits, a rhythm, a set of finger tricks. You always answered by the second ring, out of breath, as if you'd been waiting for me to cheat death. The rotary phone on the wall, it's gone now like the past, but I still hear your hello in the dial tone and last. The slow wheel spinning back to zero, the click and the hum. The only way I knew that you had come. They took it down when they remodeled in '99. The installer said nobody uses these. They're a sign of a slower time, a harder line to trace. I said it's not a phone, it's a time and a place. All those years of smartphones in my palm, I trade them for the weight of the receiver, the calm, the way you'd whisper it's late, I should go, but you stayed on the line, moving slow. The rotary phone on the wall, it's gone now like the past, but I still hear your hello in the dial tone and last. The slow wheel spinning back to zero, the click and the hum. The only way I knew that you had come. Click, I still call you. Vacancy in pink lonely, broken song. You pulled into the parking lot at 3 a.m. with a suitcase and a story you didn't want to tell again. I was sitting on the curb, watching the cars go by. You asked for a light, I said I don't smoke, but nice try. You laughed for the first time in weeks, you said. We sat there till the neon turned red. The neon sign of the motel, the pink glow on your face. Two strangers in a nowhere town, a temporary place. We didn't ask for names, we didn't ask for more, just the flicker of the sign and the slam of the door. I left before sunrise, you were still asleep. I wrote a note on a napkin, the promise I couldn't keep. I'll find you again if the neon still burns. I've been looking ever since for the return. All those years of passing motel signs, vacancy, no vacancy, the same old lines. But that pink glow, that flicker, that night, I still see it when I turn out the light. The neon sign of the motel, the pink glow on your face. Two strangers in a nowhere town, a temporary place. We didn't ask for names, we didn't ask for more, just the flicker of the sign and the slam of the door. Still flickering in my memory. The handwritten recipe card in your mother's hand for apple pie, the best in the land. You found it in a shoebox after she passed away. The ink was faded, but it still showed the way. You tried to bake it once, but the crust was wrong. You cried into the flour I sang a silly song. You laughed and said she made it look so easy. I said, so did you, but your heart was queasy. The handwritten recipe card, the stains and the tears, the secret ingredient was love for all those years. I can't bake a pie to save my life, but I keep it close. The only thing that matters more than anything, almost. Thanksgiving, you finally got it right. The crust was golden, the filling was light. You said she's here, I can feel her in the room, and the kitchen filled with the smell of bloom. All those years of store-bought pies and fake, now I know the secret that the recipe makes. It's not the flour, not the sugar, not the spice. It's the hands that held it once so nice. The handwritten recipe card, the stains and the tears, the secret ingredient was love for all those years. I can't bake a pie to save my life, but I keep it close. The only thing that matters more than anything, almost. Bake with me slow. The AM radio at midnight was the only voice when I couldn't sleep. I had no choice. The signal faded in and out, the static high, and I pretend it was you calling from the sky. The DJ played the same old songs, the ones you loved, the ones that fit like a well-worn glove. I turned the volume down so low just to hear
ghost of your breath in my ear. The AM radio at midnight, crackling and low. The only company I'd ever want to know. When the world was sleeping and the lights were dim, the static sounded like a hymn. They turned off the AM station last fall. The tower came down, the silence said it all. Now I sit in the dark with nothing on the dial, and I miss the static and your smile. All those years of podcast and perfect sound, I'd trade them for the crackle that wrapped around your voice, your memory, the midnight air, the AM radio that took me there. The AM radio at midnight, crackling and low. The only company I'd ever want to know. When the world was sleeping and the lights were dim, the static sounded like a hymn. Tune in, I'm still here. The wool blanket from the Army Navy store was scratchy and green. You bought it for a picnic, the worst you'd ever seen. But we used it for everything: the beach, the couch, the floor. And every time I touch it, I want more. It smelled like campfire and cheap red wine, and the summer of '79 when you were mine. We'd spread it on the grass, watch the planes go by. You'd trace the clouds and wonder why. The wool blanket from the Army Navy store is threadbare now, but I fold it every evening. I don't know how to let it go, to wash the stains I'd trade them for the scratchy wool that covers our heads when the night is cold and the world is far. The blanket is our lucky star. The wool blanket from the Army Navy store is threadbare now, but I fold it every evening. I don't know how to let it go, to wash the stains away. The blanket holds the words we didn't say. Keep it, keep it always. The record store on Main Street closed last fall. They sold everything for nothing, the records and the walls. I bought a box of 45s from the bargain bin. Most of them were scratched, but I took them anyway with a grin. I found one with a yellow label, dated 1964. The artist's name was faded, I couldn't read it anymore. But I put it on the turntable when I got home that night, and the first song sounded like your voice, soft and right. Just a memory now, but I keep spinning those old 45s, and I don't know how. You keep showing up in every crackle, every skip, every hiss. Baby, that's the only kind of love I'd never miss. A kind smile, he'd say, take your time, son, stay a while. I never knew his name, but I think he understood that music was the only thing that ever felt this good. All the years of digital, all the streaming noise, nothing beats the warmth of a needle and the boys who press their hearts into a groove so deep that even now your memory I keep. The record store on Main Street, it's just a memory now, but I keep spinning those old 45s, and I don't know how. You keep showing up in every crackle, every skip, every hiss. Baby, that's the only kind of love I'd never miss. Spin it again, slow.
from everything that hurt. A closing door, a buttoned shirt. I thought that speed would save my skin, but I just wore my tires thin. Now I walk, I take my time. The road is long, but so am I. I see the flowers by the side, the ones I missed when I would hide. I used to run, now I walk. The difference is I hear myself talk to the old me, the scared one too. I used to run, now I walk with you. Just delayed the reckoning. Now I stop and feel the ground. The only peace I've ever found. Not a race, not a fight, just a slow walk into the light. The finish line was never there. The walk itself became the prayer. Walk slow. I found a payphone at the corner of 8th and Main. The glass was cracked, the dial tone was a lonely strain. I put a quarter in just to hear the sound of a connection to a world where you were still around. I remembered calling you from that phone in '79. You picked up on the first ring, said, "Baby, you're mine." No cell phones, no screens, just a wire and a prayer, and your voice in my ear, like you were right there. The last payphone call I never made to you. I stood there in the rain, my heart split in two. I hung up the receiver, put the quarter back. Some love letters are meant to fade to black. Tore the payphone down last spring, put up a bank. Progress takes the poetry and leaves a blank. But sometimes at night I still walk to that spot and pretend I'm dialing you, even though you're not. All the years of instant messages and text, I still miss the weight of the receiver, the context of your breath before you spoke, the pause, the crack, the last payphone call. I can never get back the last payphone call I never made to you. I stood there in the rain, my heart split in two. I hung up the receiver, put the quarterback. Some love letters are meant to fade to black. Click, goodbye. I used to hold on way too tight to broken things, to fading light. I thought that grip would make them stay, but it just pushed them all away. Letting go is slow. It doesn't happen in one blow. It's a loosening, a breath, a pause, a quiet respect for natural laws. The art of letting go I'm learning still. It takes a gentle heart, a stronger will, not to fight, but to release. The art of letting go is peace. I finally cleared the shelf of all the things I kept myself from loving fully, moving on. The weight is lighter, the grief is gone. Not the grief of loss, just the grief of hope that I could fix what wasn't broke. I let it go, and now I see the art of letting go set me free. Let it go.
You said let's steal it, and I said see you later. You laughed and grabbed the keys off the kitchen hook, and I fell for you harder than I ever could. We drove through the cornfields, the 8-track played a best of 70s love songs compilation made by someone who didn't know us, but somehow knew that every track would be me and you. The 8-track summer, the hottest on record. You wore my shirt, I was your record. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a map, just the click of the track change and a nap in the back. Track finally died in August heat. We played the same 4 songs on repeat, and you sang every word off key and loud. I thought I'd die of happiness in that crowd. They don't make 8 tracks anymore, but I still hear that click when I walk through the door of your heart, of my memory, of the summer we stole a Chevrolet and a love that made me whole. The 8-track summer, the hottest on record. You wore my shirt, I was your record. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a map, just the click of the track change and a nap in the back. Play again. Kitchen was a mess, the sink was full. I stood there feeling like a fool. For all the years I tried to clean the outside when the inside was mean. You walked in, didn't speak. You just grabbed a towel and cleaned the streak and left the rest for me to see. The lesson in the mess was free. The lesson in the mess is this: get the broken habits worth. Floor and let the mess be something more. A teacher, not an enemy. The lesson in the mess was me. Not the dishes, not the stain, just the part I couldn't name. The fear of not being enough. The mess was never that tough. Sit with me. In the mess. The diner on Route 9 still has the same booth, the same cracked vinyl, the same old truths. You left your lipstick on the coffee cup rim, and I left my heart there, trying to swim. The ashtray was glass, shaped like a diamond. You tapped your cigarette, you were trying to time. And the moment when you tell me that you had to leave, the smoke curled up like a make-believe. The ashtray of a diner, the middle of the night. You said I love you, and then you turned off the light of the booth, of the moment, of the cherry pie. You said goodbye with a smoke ring aside. They banned the smoking years ago, but I still see the ghost of your cigarette next to me. In the glass ashtray, shaped like a diamond, I trace the edges like I'm trying to find. And all the words we never said, the coffee gone cold, the waitress asked, "Are you okay?" I said, "I'm old and young and stupid, and stuck in a booth with the memory of you and the memory of truth."
of the booth, of the moment, of the cherry pie. You said goodbye with a smoke ring aside. Same booth, different life. The year I learned to stop was the hardest yet. I said yes to every bet, on myself, on my time, on my tired soul. I thought that busy made me whole. Then one morning I couldn't move. The clock was ticking, but I couldn't prove that I had anything to show. The year I learned to stop was slow. The year I learned to stop, I finally started the life I wanted, the broken hearted, not from love but from the race. The year I learned to stop found my pace. I took a walk, I left my phone, I sat on a bench and sat alone. The world kept spinning, I did not. The year I learned to stop was a lot. A lot of silence, a lot of breath, a lot of sitting near to death. Not the real death, just the fear. The year I learned to stop is here. Stop with me, just for now. The cigarette case she gave me is silver and thin. You bought it at an antique shop, said, let's begin. A habit we don't need, but keep anyway. I quit smoking years ago, but I keep it every day. inside a photo of you from 1973. Your hair was long, your smile was free. You weren't looking at the camera, you were looking at me. And I felt like I could walk across the sea. The cigarette case you gave me, I don't put cigarettes inside. I put the memories I can't hide. A lock of your hair, a ticket stub, a note, I love you, in the handwriting you wrote. Sometimes I open it just to smell the silver and the ghost of your perfume makes me shiver. I never smoked a day in my life, you know, but I'd start a fire just to watch it glow. All those years of holding on to things, stuffed bears and broken wings. But this case is different somehow. It holds the love that's here and now. The cigarette case you gave me, I don't put cigarettes inside. I put the memories I can't hide. A lock of your hair, a ticket stub, a note, I love you, in the handwriting you wrote. Click. I love you too. The mirror knows my name, but not my face. It's seen me in every hiding place. It's watched me practice smiles and lies. The mirror never questions why. Last week I looked for a long, long time. I saw the cracks, the worn out lines, but I didn't turn away this time. The mirror knows my name, and that's fine. The mirror knows my name. It knows the years, the joy, the sorrow, the silent tears. But it doesn't judge, it doesn't blame. The mirror knows my name. Not perfect, not pretend, just a man who learned to bend without breaking, without shame. The mirror knows my name. Look with me, it's okay.
The tube radio on the kitchen counter was warm. You turn it on before the evening storm. The dial would glow like a tiny sun, and you'd hum along until the rain was done. Your mother got it for a wedding gift in '62. It only got 3 stations, but what else could you do? You twist the knob so slow, searching for a song that made you tap your foot and sing along. Oh, the tube radio on the kitchen counter, it's silent now, but I still hear your humming when I think of how you'd stand there in your apron, flower on your hand, the warmest sound in all the land. I tried to fix it after you were gone. I found a man who said the tubes are done. He sold me new ones, but it never sounded right. It lost the crackle that held you tight. All those years of perfect digital sound, I'd trade them for the static that wrapped around your voice, your kitchen, the evening rain. The tube radio's beautiful broken refrain. The tube radio on the kitchen counter, it's silent now, but I still hear your humming when I think of how you'd stand there in your apron, flower on your hand, the warmest sound in all the land. Hum for me one more time. told me burn the bridges that hurt, leave no trace, no kind of dirt. But I left one standing just in case. The bridge that didn't burn found grace. It wasn't about going back, it was about the steady track of knowing that I could forgive. The bridge that didn't burn helps me live. The bridge that didn't burn, it's still there, between the past and the future's air. I don't cross it, I just see the bridge that didn't burn set me free. You asked me once if I regret leaving that bridge. I said, not yet. It's a reminder, a gentle line. The bridge that didn't burn is mine, not to use, just to know that not every ending has to go. The bridge that didn't burn is a friend. It taught me how to begin again. Let it stand just in case. I found a postcard from Atlantic City in a drawer. The picture was faded from '74. You wrote on the back in blue ballpoint pen, wish you were here, love you, come back again. You never mailed it, I found it years later, under the socks and the old gator belt you hated, and the receipts from the A&P, a postcard to me, from you to me. The postcard from Atlantic City, the boardwalk in black and white. You wrote that you missed me in the middle of the night. You never dropped it in the mailbox, you kept it close.
I treasure the most. I went to Atlantic City last fall just to see the place where you were when you thought of me. The boardwalk was crowded, the neon was loud, but I felt you in the wind like a cloud. All those years of unsent letters and unspoken words, now I'm holding this postcard like a flight of birds. You never said it out loud, but you wrote it down, and that's the sweetest sound I've ever found. A postcard from Atlantic City, the boardwalk in black and white. You wrote that you missed me in the middle of the night. You never dropped it in the mailbox, you kept it close. Now it's the thing I treasure the most. Wish you were here still. The old man at the gas station had a limp. He said, "Slow down, boy, don't be a simp." I laughed and said, "I'm in a rush." He said, "That's the thing that turns a blush into a burn, into a fire. I used to run, I used to tire. Now I pump gas and watch the sky." The old man at the gas station isn't shy. The old man at the gas station taught me more than any book, than any door. He said the only rush is to the grave. Slow down, kid, be brave. Last year to thank him. The station was closed, the sign was dim. I sat on the curb and thought of him. The old man at the stay a while.
But when it worked, it played the songs that made you mine. You'd lace up your skates, the wheels would glow, and you'd pull me to the floor, moving slow. The lights were disco balls and colored haze. We were 16 in a 70s days. You'd hold my waist, I'd hold your hand, and we'd glide across the vinyl land. The jukebox at the roller rink, it's still there, I think, but they drink, just your hand and the rink. The jukebox at the roller rink. Last year they tried to place. They polished the floors, put a smile on every face. But the jukebox was gone, replaced by a screen, and I lost a piece of my 17. All those years of progress and new designs, I'd trade them for the static of the broken lines. On the 45 it skipped but played your song. The roller rink where we belong. The jukebox at the roller rink, it's still there, I think, but they changed the songs, they changed the link. To the past, to the nights we didn't need a drink, just your hand and the ring. The jukebox at the roller rink. Glide with me, slow. The hardest person to forgive is in the mirror. You've been carrying that weight for years. Every mistake, every wrong turn. The hardest person to forgive won't learn. I sat down one night and had a talk
with the man I used to mock. I said, I'm sorry, he said, for what? The art of forgiving yourself is a lot. The art of forgiving yourself is slow. It takes the time you used to know for blaming, shaming, holding tight. The art of forgiving yourself is light. Put it on a high up shelf. I forgive you for the mess you made. The art of forgiving yourself is a blade. Not a blade that cuts, a blade that frees. The art of forgiving yourself is the breeze that blows away the heavy dust. The art of forgiving yourself is trust. Forgive with me, you deserve it.
The milk crate full of 45s was in your dad's garage. I found it when I was helping him clean out the barrage of junk he'd collected since the 50s, I guess. He said, take 'em, son, they're yours, more or less. I pulled out a stack of singles. The labels were worn. The Who, the Kinks, a girl group I hadn't heard since I was born. You came downstairs with a dust rag in your hand. Said, what'd you find? I said, a band. The milk crate full of 45s, we played 'em all night long, sitting on the garage floor, singing every song. Off key, off beat, off the wall. The best damn music in this world, after all. Your dad came out and laughed at us at 2 a.m. Said I used to spin those records for your mom back when we were young and stupid, just like you two. And he sat down and played a few. All those years of streaming, everything on cue. Nothing beats the crackle of a 45 that knew every scratch, every skip, every story to tell. The milk crate in the garage where love fell. The milk crate full of 45s, we played them all night long. Sitting on the garage floor, singing every song. Off key, off beat, off the wall. The best damn music in this world, after all. Spin another one, please. The bench where I sat alone was by the lake. I used to think that peace was fake, until I stopped trying to fill the space. The bench where I sat alone found grace. The trees, the only sound was the breeze. No phone, no plan, no need to go. The bench where I sat alone helped me grow. The bench where I sat alone became a friend, the only one that didn't pretend that solitude is something sad. The bench where I sat alone made me glad. Every week to hear the silence, to hear me speak, not out loud, just in my chest. The bench where I sat alone is the best. Like number one, just the best at being done. With the chase, with the race, the bench where I sat alone found my face. Sit with me on the bench.
Your aunt had a velvet painting of Elvis on the wall. The eyes followed you everywhere down the hall. You said it creeped you out when you were small. Now it's the only thing you'd save from a fire. After all, he was wearing a white jumpsuit, rhinestones on the collar. You said my aunt was a believer, a follower, a scholar of the king, the pelvis, the voice, the fame, and you'd imitate his sneer and call my name. The velvet painting of Elvis in your aunt's old house. It's tacky and it's glorious, quiet as a mouse. The eyes still follow me when I walk by, smile and wave, and I don't know why. Your aunt passed last winter. The house was sold. You asked for the painting. I said, you're bold. We hung it in our bedroom, right above the bed. Elvis watches us now, or so it said. All those years of tasteful art and gallery shows. Now I'm sleeping under Elvis, and everybody knows that love is weird and velvet and a little bit cheap, but the memories are the ones I wanna keep. The velvet painting of Elvis in your aunt's old house. It's tacky and it's glorious, quiet as a mouse. The eyes still follow me when I walk by, smile and wave, and I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you very much. The gift of getting it wrong is the gift of learning. The burn of the mistake, the slow returning to the place where you try again. The gift of getting it wrong is a friend. I used to think that wrong was shame. Now I know it's just a name for a step that wasn't straight. The gift of getting it wrong made me wait. The gift of getting it wrong is the gift of time, to fix the rhythm, to find the rhyme. gift of getting it wrong saved the day. Not the day like a calendar, just the moment, just the stir of realizing that wrong is right. The gift of getting it wrong is life. Get it wrong and grow. Had a cord so long you could take it to the garden. You'd sit on the back steps, twirling the cord around your wrist, and I'd listen to your voice through the static and the mist. I dialed your number so many times I memorized the clicks. 7 digits, a rhythm, a set of finger tricks. You always answered by the second ring, out of breath, as if you'd been waiting for me to cheat death. The rotary phone on the wall, it's gone now like the past, but I still hear your hello in the dial tone at last. The slow wheel spinning back to zero, the click and the hum, the only way I knew that you had come. Took it down when they remodeled in '99. The installer said nobody uses these. They're a sign of a slower time, a harder line to trace. I said it's not a phone, it's a time and a place. All those years of smartphones in my palm, I'd trade them for the weight of the receiver, the calm, the way you'd whisper it's late, I should go, but you stayed on the line, moving slow. Dial tone and last, the slow wheel spinning back to zero, the click and the hum, the only way I knew that you had come. neon sign of the motel flickered all night long. Vacancy in pink, a lonely broken song. You pulled into the parking lot at 3 a.m. with a suitcase and a story you didn't want to tell again. I was sitting on the curb, watching the cars go by. You asked for a light, I said I don't smoke, but nice try. You laughed for the first time in weeks, you said. And we sat there till the neon turned red. The neon sign of the motel, the pink glow on your face. Two strangers in a nowhere town, a temporary place. We didn't ask for names, we didn't ask for more, just the flicker of the sign and the slam of the door. I left before sunrise, you were still asleep. I wrote a note on a napkin, the promise I couldn't keep. I'll find you again if the neon still burns. I've been looking ever since for the return. All those years of passing, motel signs, vacancy, no vacancy, the same old lines. But that pink glow, that flicker that night, I still see it when I turn out the light. The neon sign of the motel, the pink glow on your face. Two strangers in a nowhere town, a temporary place. We didn't ask for names, we didn't ask for more, just the flicker of the sign and the slam of the door, still flickering in my memory. The handwritten recipe card in your mother's hand for apple pie, the best in the land. You found it in a shoebox after she passed away. The ink was faded, but it still showed the way. You tried to bake it once, but the crust was wrong. You cried into the flower, I sang a silly song. You laughed and said, she made it look so easy. I said, so did you, but your heart was queasy. The handwritten recipe card, the stains and the tears. The secret ingredient was love for all those years. I can't bake a pie to save my life, but I keep it close. The only thing that matters more than anything, almost. Thanksgiving, you finally got it right. The crust was golden, the filling was light. You said, she's here, I can feel her in the room. And the kitchen filled with the smell of bloom. All those years of store-bought pies and fake. Now I know the secret that the recipe makes. It's not the flour, not the sugar, not the spice. It's the hands that held it once so nice. The handwritten recipe card, the stains and the tears. The secret ingredient was love for all those years. I can't bake a pie to save my life, but I keep it close. The only thing that matters more than anything, almost. Bake with me, slow. When I couldn't sleep, I had no choice. The signal faded in and out, the static high, and I'd pretend it was you calling from the sky. DJ played the same old songs, the ones you love, the ones that fit like a well-worn glove. I turned the volume down so low just to hear the ghost of your breath in my ear. Crackling and low, the only company I'd ever wanna know. When the world was sleeping Now I sit in the dark with nothing on the dial, and I miss the static and your smile. All those years of podcasts and perfect sound, I'd trade them for the crackle that wrapped around your voice, your memory, the midnight air, the AM radio that took me there, the AM radio at midnight, crackling and low. The only company I'd ever wanna know when the world was sleeping and the lights were dim. The static sounded like a hymn. Tune in, I'm still here. The wool blanket from the Army Navy store was scratchy and green. You bought it for a picnic, the worst you'd ever seen. But we used it for everything: the beach, the couch, the floor. And every time I touch it, I want more. It smelled like campfire and cheap red wine in the summer of '79, when you were mine. We'd spread it on the grass, watch the planes go by. You'd trace the clouds and wonder why. A wool blanket from the Army Navy store, it's threadbare now, but I fold it every evening. I don't know how to let it go, to wash the stains away. The blanket holds the words we didn't say. Last winter you tried to throw it out. I found it in the trash, I said, no doubt. You've lost your mind, this blanket is our skin. You laughed and pulled me in. All those years of fancy throws and designer threads, I'd trade them for the scratchy wool that covers our heads when the night is cold and the world is far. The blanket is our lucky star. The wool blanket from the Army Navy store, it's threadbare now, but I fold it every evening. I don't know how to let it go, to wash the stains away.
it holds the words we didn't say.